So I do want to highlight again, even with container apps, your basic DevOps flow does not change. This is a architecture poster that we've used for a long time here at ClearMeasure that highlights the process, the DevOps process. By the way, if you don't have a copy of this and would like a full, this is the full poster. It's meant to be sent to a print shop 2 foot by 3 foot. If you would like a high resolution PDF of this poster, then you can just use the link in the chat, or if you're seeing this after the fact, you can send me an email. I'd be happy to send that to you. But this is just the top third of it, and it highlights how you have your Git repository, and then you have your build server, which does an integration build, and then off of the integration build, you package up release candidates and store them in a package management service. Azure Artifacts is your NuGet server. It's your package management server, and then whether it's Azure pipelines flow through to Octopus, or for the simpler stuff, if you're using Azure pipelines, for the multi-tenant environments and the more complicated things, you're using more of Octopus deploy. It doesn't matter. The process is the same. And the number of environments is important. You will never have fewer than 3 deployed environments, because there are 3 distinct types of environments. Production, of course, you need at least one of those, but you can have multiple production environments. That's perfectly fine. Backing off from that, you need a environment to do some manual testing. And lots of teams have multiple environments to do manual testing. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it UAT, staging test, all kinds of names for a manual test environment. You need at least one. And then backing off from that, you need a TDD environment, or whatever name you want to give it. It is a automated test environment, and you absolutely need at least one of those. As soon as you have a new build that's packaged up and released, you want to have your automation automatically deploy it to your test automation environment, so that your full system test suites can run tests against a fully deployed instance of your whole application. And by the way, if you're segmenting for microservices, every one of your autonomous independent services needs a DevOps environment, a DevOps pipeline. Okay. And so that's some of the complexity about moving to the microservices pattern, is you need to already be good at automated DevOps. If you're not already good at automated DevOps with a multi-process single Visual Studio solution application, then your sequence should be get completely automated from a DevOps perspective, flesh out that pattern for you and your team, then sprout your second Git repository with a DevOps pipeline, kind of using your same pattern. And we do so much of this advisement for customers, because the pattern is there, the knowledge is out there. You just need to put it in place for yourself.